Here we are at Marquis Caravans in Billing, Northamptonshire. We're here to collect a Majestic 504 tourer to take on a Sightseers tour of Britain. Now, Sightseers is a movie, a top British movie made in 2012, based around caravanners but with a dark side. Hi, my name's John Sootheran. I'm editor of Caravan Magazine. Welcome to our Marquis Sightseers tour of Britain. Ben and I chose the Majestic 504 to do the tour in. This is a special edition caravan from Marquis and is based on the Explore 504. It's got a fantastic lounge with large sofas which are comfy and both turn into beds, singles or make up into a double. Inside, which suits us brilliantly, are lots of electric plug points for all our gadgets, cameras, computers, phones, etc., which are essential when you're out on the road doing features. The ambience within the caravan is fantastic, helped along by superb lights, spotlights, corner lights, and loads of daylight stream in through the large landscape windows. As the Majestic 504 is made by the Explorer Group, it features their fantastic solid construction techniques, which involves bonding panels together rather than screwing them. This is allied to superb insulation, which makes it great for winter touring. Our first stop on the tour is the Crich, or Crich, we're not sure which. Tell me whether it's Crich or Crich.
It's actually Crich.
Crich. Tramway Museum in Derbyshire. We're just a few miles from Matlock. This museum has an entire village with over 70 different trams, steam powered, horse drawn and electric.
So I'm slightly knackered because we've climbed a bit of a hill in Crich or Crich. It's actually Crich. But even though it's cold because I'm a bit of a southern ponce, there's a beautiful view surrounding London.
This is a memorial to the Sherwood Foresters Regiment, soldiers that died overseas, and it is one of the most incredible I've ever seen, and it's in the most amazing setting with panoramic views of over 270 degrees looking out across beautiful green Britain.
So it turns out that £6 shoes from Tesco aren't the best footwear option when you're climbing up a load of rocks.
The Majestic features a fantastic kitchen which is perfect for couples or families. It features lots of work surface, big sink, great oven and superb hob. Inside is also a decent sized fridge. You need careful packing for a family, but it's great for couples, and there's also a microwave to help out.
We're here at the Blue John Caverns, and I haven't been here since I was a kid, so I'm looking forward to getting back in there and looking at the rock formations. I remember something like some kind of balancing rock on 3 points. I remember there being quite a cool pool that was about that deep, but it looks like it goes on forever. Being pretty impressed by that when I was a child. So. We've just arrived in Knaresborough, and on the way to Mothershipton's cave I've stumbled across what we might do our next tour in.
This is the petrifying well at Mothershipton's cave. Water drips down over these objects that are hung underneath, and the calcium deposits in the water gradually turn to stone and will turn all these poor little teddies to fossils in a matter of a few years. Mother Shipton lived in Knaresborough in the Middle Ages. She made predictions about the future, quite poor ones as it happened, because the world didn't end in 1981. The 504 is a very versatile caravan. It's got a fixed double bed at the back, and then at the front there's a make-up double, or both couches can be used as individual beds for kids. The 504 also has a fantastic rear-end washroom with shower, loo and basin. It's got plenty of storage too, and decent lighting despite not having any windows. Okay, so we're now back in Billing, Great Billing near Northampton at the Marquis dealership. We've just dropped off the Majestic 504, which is basically an Explore 504 with hundreds of pounds of goodies thrown at it. We've done 600 miles of towing in the last 3 or 4 days, and I have to say the van has towed brilliantly. It's on the BPW chassis, which are a little bit rare in the UK, but with the Windhoff stabiliser, everything worked fantastically. We've towed on motorways, A roads, B roads, C roads. We've towed over the Kirkstone Pass, and it did tow like a dream. It felt stable all the time. The only time it got a little bit shaky is if we weren't watching the speed and we got a little bit high on the motorway, but apart from that, it was absolutely fantastic.